digital runway form, an unposted regret. Standing 5'10", but you kept me on the floor. You tore my world apart, said the neon lights were dangerous. Spent my sophomore year blaming your arrogance. Ever since you interfered with the fate I was meant to see, I looked at the ground and sang, I don't belong to earth. I learned my lesson well, to leave everyone's karma free. So I built my own cockpit, flew across the ocean blue, careless of the price I paid to bloom. I never told you this, kept it locked for so many years. When you blocked my runway, you had no clue about my tears. You were completely blind to the hatred I hid inside. You laid out the most expensive bed sheets. I turned around and fired up the spaceship. You were screaming on the ground, deafening and loud. I was escaping in the vacuum, quiet and proud. The firstborn bearing the weight of all the gravitational pull. The lastborn drifting away, keeping my hands cool. Thank you for taking all the heavy karma meant for me, so I could be a spaceship, forever drifting free. That concrete fortress of yours, built from an anxious love. Invisible tethers on the screen, mapping signals remote and relentless. Midwinter break, Dad and I left the networks behind, headed downstairs for lunch, leaving your radar completely blind. You returned to an empty house, staring into a vacuum so deep. We were just two bad stars, drifting while the screens were asleep. Your gifts are heavy payloads, I carry no emotional currency. But I remember the autumn, the sky fell. You were the roof that held the sea. You set up the house, demanding me to stay inside your line. I said I'm heading back to the old room, and your wires crossed right on time. Screaming about the luxury sheets I never asked you to provide. Now I keep my distance, orbiting at my own rate. Once a year, numbers flash on the screen, a silent debt I send. The safest way to repay you for every gravity you spend. A corner in your palace still reads my own name. The spaceship lands occasionally, but it never joined the game. Out here in the Mia, I'm finally alone. You laid out the most expensive bed sheets. I turned around and fired up the spaceship. You were screaming on the ground, deafening and loud. I was escaping in the vacuum, quiet and proud. The firstborn bearing the weight of all the gravitational pull. The lastborn drifting away, keeping my hands cool. Thank you for taking all the heavy karma meant for me, so I could be a spaceship, forever drifting free. Time has softened the rough edges of our youth. You hold your anchors tight, I chase my elusive truth. I am an alien now, orbiting in Nemea, no longer seeking home. But thank you for guarding the earth where I used to roam. I'm a wildfire burning, a planet spinning off the track, right on your bed sheets. My spaceship shuts down.